out, just don't do it very fast, because otherwise the audience gets seasick. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wekiva High School welcomes you to Baptiste Orthodontic Stadium for Varsity Girls Soccer Competition. Please welcome our guests from Tavares High School. They are the Bulldogs. And they'll be taking on your Wekiva High School Mustangs. Let's meet the teams. We'll begin with our guests from Tavares. And we'll start with freshman number 2, Caitlin Alvarez. Sophomore number 3, Abby Gottfried. Sophomore number 4, Jalissa Jimenez. Junior number 5, Kenzie Strickland. Senior number 6, Jasmine Hewson. Sophomore number 7, Kirsten Weaver. Junior number 8, Daniela Rodriguez. Freshman number 9, Annika York. Freshman number 11, Jasmine Coleman. Freshman number 12, Destiny Hamberlin. Sophomore number 13, Kayla Stryker. Senior number 18, Kansas Ribble. Sophomore number 20, Natalie Strupp. And sophomore number 21, Leonie Alvarez. The head coach of the Bulldogs, Katie Kohler, and assistant coach, Miem Seville. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Wekiva High School Mustangs. We'll start with their freshman, defender number 11, Kika Medina. Midfielder number 23, Nelly Martinez. Midfielder number 24, Jessica Alejandre. And winger number 7, Bianca Castillo. And midfielder number 16, Imani Gonzag. The sophomores for the Mustangs. Winger number 4, Aylin Martinez Rivas. Defender and winger number 14, Kima Pintive. Defender number 6, Adriana Henry. And defender number 18, Isabella Rivera. The juniors for the Mustangs, midfielder and winger number 2, Paula Messias. Defender number 3, Cameron Lynch. Defender number 12, Camille Lynch. Goalkeeper, number 00, Gils Diaz. Midfielder, number 10, Areli Patricio. And defender, number 17, Andrea Santana. And your Mustang seniors. Forward, number 8, Antonia Ranger. Defender, number 22, Mamas Martinez. Forward and midfielder number 13, Yaneli Munoz. Forward and midfielder number 1, Itzi Carrillo. Defender number 9, Michaela Bertrand. Winger number 5, Angeles Cruz. And goalkeeper number 0, Alexis Harrison. The head coach of the Mustangs, Mr. Ryan Nash, and assistant coaches, Corey McGuire and Will King. The officials for tonight's game are from the Florida Association of High School Officials here in Orlando. We thank them for their dedicated service to our high school athletic programs and join them along with our participating schools, reminding everyone to make great sportsmanship a part of this and every athletic competition. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please stand and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game is being webcast live on our YouTube channel, Wekiva Sports, as well as on the NFHS network. If you have friends and family back in Apopka, back in Tavares, or wherever they are around the world, you can send them to the YouTube app on their favorite computer, mobile device, or smart TV and have them search for Wekiva Sports. Make sure you to subscribe while you're there. Again, the channel name is Wekiva Sports on YouTube, and that is absolutely free. If you happen to be a subscriber to the NFHS network, the official partner of the FHSAA, we also simulcast our games there as well, so you can tune in on either the NFHS network or YouTube for tonight's game. And good evening to those of you joining us online. Mark Pargy, the voice of the Mustangs, here along with Sakaya running my camera with my deep appreciation, and we'll be taking you through tonight's game. Jessica Alejandre scores on an open goal, and that gives the Mustangs a 1-0 lead with 38 minutes, 55 seconds remaining in the first half. May want to zoom out a little bit because it's hard to track with it that close. That's better. Mustangs in control, got an open line there, and Mustangs not quite able to chase it down. Gets inside, and the Bulldogs are able to clear it out, and then the shot by Jessica Alejandre this time is wide. Mustangs back in control. Martinez with the ball. Pass back. Wekiva has 4 attackers in position, but the Bulldogs managed to get it away. Clear back to midfield. Patricio manages to get it away from the Bulldogs, using some speed on the side. And she will punt the ball into the front field. An opportunity if they can get past the goalkeeper. And before the goalkeeper gets back, it's just wide to the right. Good opportunity by the Mustangs, but unable to cash in on that one. Who's my sub? No, I need a little more to the left. She's 13. Yaneli Munoz into the game for the Mustangs. Bulldogs get a good shot in, but it's a worm burner, and Diaz is able to get ahead of it easily. Alejandre dribbles at midfield, tries to get it clear, and the Mustangs manage to avoid an offsides call, get it in the front field, a good shot, and it's saved. Good teamwork by the Mustangs, getting out to the corner and clearing. Well, they'll be called on a violation here, and the Bulldogs will take over once again. Patricio gets it away and into the front field for the Mustangs. Opportunity if the Mustangs can bring it under control, but the goalkeeper gets ahead of it. Good look by Castillo there. The Mustangs will reset. And a long ground shot taken by Alejandre. That's easily saved by the Bulldogs. 10 minutes gone, 30 minutes to go here in the first half at Baptiste Orthodontic Stadium on Monday night soccer action here at Wekiva High School. Cam Lynch with the throw in. Patricio gets a hold of it. Dribbles with herself. She's got a good look. Castillo, shot, and it's wide left. Sub. Is that a 2? Yeah, we're going to go with that. In for the Bulldogs, Caitlin Alvarez. Patricio, once again, with some good footwork. Kirsten Weaver gets ahead of that one for the Bulldogs and gets it away from the danger zone. Alejandra takes it back onto the Bulldog side of the field. She gets double teamed though, and it's taken away from her by Annika York. Alejandra quickly brings it back under control. The Mustangs reset. Patricio with a nice pass. And it's just off the goalpost on the shot by Bianca Castillo. So far, the Mustangs up by 1 goal, although they've had several good looks. Sub. Stay on. 12. Lynch on the throw in. And it looks like it may have gone right back out of bounds. Officials will signal for another throw in, this time by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs try to clear it across midfield, but it goes out of bounds and back to the Mustangs. Alejandre with the pass. Cruz not able to get it under control in time, and it's going to slide out, but it will stay with the Mustangs. And Wekiva will get an opportunity for a corner kick here. Yeah, pan out a little bit. Zoom out. You want to keep the goal in view. And the Mustangs are called for a foul on the shot attempt there by Alejandre. Ball goes to the Bulldogs. Of course, the last time we were here at Baptiste Orthodontic Stadium, we saw a very rare feat. We saw what's sometimes known as an Olympic goal, where we actually had one go in directly off of a corner kick with no assist. Something that is fairly rare to see, even at the professional level, certainly at the high school level. Not something you see every day or even every season, and we got one in the first home game. And the official signals for a throw-in, and Bertrand not able to get under it, and we'll see who kicked it out of bounds there. It'll be the Bulldogs' ball. Throw in near the corner. Cruz will send it right back out. Bulldogs get another throw-in attempt here. Alejandre wins the battle against Hamberlin. Opportunity for the Mustangs here. Nobody in front of her. Here comes Patricio. Goal! Aureli Patricio picks up the second goal of the night for the Mustangs. That gives Wekiva a 2-0 lead with 22 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in the first half. And the Mustangs will trip over the Bulldog goalkeeper. A good save for Tavares there. Patricio takes a shot from about 35 yards back, and that will go just over the goal. Nice footwork there by Alejandre. It's the ball out to Cruz. She's got an open line if she can get a hold of it. And it is wide right. "20 minutes gone, 20 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll expect an official timeout at the next dead ball situation with no scoring opportunity. Pass to Castillo. Has an opportunity. Shot. Goal! Bianca Castillo with the Mustangs goal, and Wekiva takes a 3-0 lead in the 20th minute of the first half, and that takes us to the midpoint of the first half, and so we'll use this opportunity for our water break and official timeout. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Baptiste Orthodontic Stadium. Mark Barchi, the voice of the Mustangs, here with you for Monday night soccer action. The Mustangs out to a 3-0 lead on that most recent goal by Castillo. We appreciate your patience. We have to mute the audio while we're at a timeout because here at the stadium, the music will be overheard by the microphone if we leave it on, and then YouTube will come after us for including copyrighted music on our live stream. So we have to mute the audio when we are during timeouts, but that's okay. There's nothing interesting to hear then anyway. Alejandre at center. Gets the ball up to Castillo. Pass to Martinez. And the Bulldogs will repel that one. And the Mustangs got whistled for offsides there. The Bulldogs have a golden opportunity there as the Mustangs swung and missed from the goal. And boy, Wekiva gets away with one there. Patricio has an open line. She'll try to pass inside, but the Bulldogs get in front of it. Some shrewd play by Patricio in the corner forces Destiny Hamberlin to kick it out of bounds. The Mustangs will get a throw in near the corner here. Cam Lynch on the throw. Martinez, the pass to Alejandre. Alejandre's going to try to send it back, but Bulldogs get in the way there, and Patricio can't keep it in bounds. And Bulldogs nearly send it right back out of bounds. Cruz intercepts the pass. Doesn't have any help, though, and she can't do anything with it. Patricio pops it up in the air, and it goes wide left of the goal. Hamberlin puts the ball back in play. A long shot from Patricio, and it's saved by the Bulldogs. Patricio tries to pass to Castillo. It's broken up and ultimately ends up in Alejandre's control, and a slow shot on the ground will be easily saved. Battle for control at midfield, and eventually Alejandra will send it over to Martinez to get a little help. And the Mustangs will again be whistled for offsides. York loses track of the ball, and it'll go to Wekiva on the throw-in. Patricio will get a free kick here. And it's incredibly Aureli Patricio from about 40 yards out scores for the Mustangs, giving them a 4-0 lead with 10 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in the first half. Mustangs again whistled offsides. That'll turn it over to the Bulldogs. Mustangs so far have had a strong start to the season, opening 2-1 with big wins over Ocoee and Lake Mary Prep. 7-1 over the Knights, 8-0 over Lake Mary Prep. And then they took a 4-0 loss to Lake Minneola. Lake Minneola, of course, is a perennial powerhouse. Here comes an opportunity for Cruz, and it's wide right. Offsides. Bulldogs ball. Cruz with another opportunity, and she's not able to chase it down. It goes to the goalkeeper. Ball control strongly favoring the Mustangs here in the first half. It spent most of its time on the Bulldogs side of the field. And the Mustangs with a little bit of a heart-pounding moment there as Bertrand had to get that one out of the way, because if she had fallen, then there were no defenders between the Bulldogs and the Mustang goal. Martinez brings the ball under control, gets it up to Patricio. Good footwork with Alejandra dribbling at midfield, but no help getting it to the forwards. Alejandra gets in the way of the free kick and gets it back onto the Bulldogs side of the field. Alejandra on the kick, and the Bulldogs pick up the save. And Diaz is not going to take any chances there. Right back into the goal box, and Diaz will have another shot at this one. Patricio has a chance to make a move here. Off speed, shot, and it bounces off of the goalpost and saved by the Bulldogs goalkeeper. Quality save there by the Bulldogs. Under 2 minutes remaining, 38 minutes gone, buck and a half to go. Alejandra pass to Cruz, and Cruz is called offsides. "39 minutes gone, 60 seconds to go here in the first half. And we'll wait a moment here for the officials to acknowledge the period end. And they do. That takes us to halftime here at Baptiste Orthodontic Stadium. Or no, it doesn't. The officials are keeping official time on the field, and they are ruling that there is still a little time on the clock. So we'll keep playing until they tell us to stop. And now we've reached halftime. The Mustangs with a 4-goal lead headed into the break here on Monday night girls soccer action at Baptiste Orthodontic Stadium. For those of you joining us on the webcast, the audio is going to be muted for the next 10 minutes so that we don't run afoul of any copyright policies, and we'll be back to join you with the second half of girls soccer action here at Baptiste Orthodontic Stadium in just a few minutes. Bulldogs have the opening possession of the second half. And welcome back to Baptiste Orthodontic Stadium. Mark Barchi, the voice of the Mustangs, here with you for the second half of a performance that has been dominated so far by the Mustangs in terms of ball control and in terms of scoring. The Mustangs have gotten a lot of good looks. 4 of them have converted into goals. A lot of good movement from the Mustang players, and that we have not seen as much from the Bulldogs tonight. The Bulldogs seem to be waiting for the ball to come to them, and the Mustangs are chasing it down, and it's paying off dividends so far. With a win tonight, the Mustangs would improve to 3-1 on the season, which would be a great boon for their program. Martinez with the pass, and it goes past Martinez-Rivas and is easily taken by the Bulldogs goalkeeper. Good pass to Patricio, got an open look, and it is saved by the Bulldogs goalkeeper. Quality save there for Tavares. Patricio sneaks through as an opportunity, goes to the corner, and she does not get it, but a follow-up goal comes for the Mustangs. 7? Can I get a close-up of her? Yes, 7. Second chance goal scored for the Mustangs by Bianca Castillo, and that gives Wekiva a 5-0 lead with 34 minutes, 14 seconds remaining in the game. Shot, save. Martinez on the shot. Leonie Alvarez makes the save for the Bulldogs. And an elbow call against the Bulldogs will give the ball back to Wekiva. Direct kick is going to be taken by Jessica Alejandre. Nope. Make that Aurelie Patricio. She'll go ahead and just shoot from wherever she is. Another save there, courtesy of Leonie Alvarez. That shot was actually on the mark. If Alvarez hadn't gotten in front of it, that would have been in the goal. Patricio again, and again, saved by Alvarez. Mustangs making Alvarez work hard tonight, but she's rising to the challenge here in the second half. Good action there. And we're going to pause here. We've got a player down. We'll see if the official signal. Stop. And we are going to get some stoppage time here. That is Kenzie Strickland. Strickland shaken up on the play. She makes her way off with the assistance of the coaching and training team. Stay with the sub. Hold. No, other way. York in for her. Free kick coming to the Bulldogs. And another scary moment for the Mustangs. The free kick did not go directly into the goal, but after it was bobbled by Diaz, the Bulldogs' Jasmine Hewson nearly got a second look at it. But it's wide left, and the Mustangs continue a scoreless performance against the Bulldogs. Free kick coming for Aurelie Patricio, and if she stays true to her MO, she may just go straight for the goal, and she does, and it's just high. Patricio dribbles to the sideline, spins, and the pass is off the mark. She was trying to hit Martinez there. Martinez gets up to it anyway, takes the shot, and it goes to Alvarez. Making the save there. Mamas Martinez waits until she gets a little help and then puts the ball back into play. Good footwork there by Lynch. Getting the ball back onto the Bulldogs side of the field. Opportunity here. Open goal, and Mustangs not able to take advantage. Stop. A little bit more to the left. Go. So it looked like might have been an injury there, but it seems that the Mustangs are able to walk it off. Kirsten Weaver gets the ball away from the Mustang defense. And Diaz is going to have to wait for the ball to come to her in the box. Another brief scare for the Mustangs. She'll punt the ball all the way to the Bulldogs side of the field. Mustangs will let that roll out of, well, yeah, they will let it roll out of bounds as the Bulldogs are barely not able to get there in time. This will be a throw in for Wekiva and Cam Lynch. Alejandre trying to find a way around. "15 minutes gone, 25 minutes to go in the ball game here in the second half. Wall spins to the corner, and it'll go to the Bulldogs. Martinez gets it to the middle. Shot by Alejandre is saved again by Leonie Alvarez. She's racking up some stats tonight. Corner kick goes to the Mustangs. Alejandre doesn't get the first one to go. She'll take another one. The first one was low. The second one is high. Can I have the subs? At 11 and no, this in the center. There we go. 11 and 1. Nelly Martinez on the pass from Angeles Cruz. And the Mustangs are up to a 6-0 lead with 21 minutes, 43 seconds remaining in the game. 24? No, not yet. It was 24 that kicked it in, right?
Was that even a goal?
Yeah. No, stop the clock. Jessica Alejandre bounces one in, and the Mustangs extend their lead to 7-0 with 20 minutes 45 seconds remaining. One more and it's over.
Yeah, I didn't even see that goal.
Stop. And ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the midpoint of the second half, and so we'll pause for an official timeout. We'll also take this opportunity to remind you, if you are depending on a ride to get home from tonight's game and you have not already done so, please give them a call and let them know that we are headed into the final minutes of our game this evening. And if they are not already on their way, they should be, because we remind you that per Orange County Public Schools policy, the school remains open no later than 30 minutes after the conclusion of any extracurricular activities. We appreciate your cooperation in helping our administrators to close up in a timely manner. Thank you. All right, welcome back to Baptiste Orthodontic Stadium for the last 20 minutes of action, which could be shorter than that if the Mustangs score another goal. A shot by Martinez is wide right. Cleared out to Lynch. Martinez passes to the inside. Not able to take advantage, though. Alejandra dribbles, waits for an opportunity. Pass. Back to Alejandra. She won't take the shot. Pass again. And it's taken away from her by the Bulldogs, number 7. That's Kirsten Weaver. Weaver still in control of the ball on the other side of the field. And it's taken away by the Mustangs' Mamas Martinez. Mustangs will have to kick it out of bounds. Throw in coming to the Bulldogs. We'll pause for some shoelace action here. Houston puts the ball in play. And Martinez is going to try to get it back onto the Bulldog side of the field. Mustangs play smart to avoid the offsides call. And Medina is tripped up in the corner. Who are my subs here?
Number 4 and
No, that's who came out. Never mind. I've got to start bringing binoculars. Pass to Alejandra. I think Martinez wanted to take a shot there, but the Bulldogs take it away from her first. And a long shot by the Mustangs. That was Martinez that took that shot, and it's handled by Leonie Alvarez, who gets another save. Mamas Martinez takes a free kick, and it rolls straight to the goalkeeper untouched. Martinez had a good look, and probably a wise decision there by Kayla Stryker to just get it out of bounds. Free kick coming to Hamberlin. Hello? Yeah, I'm announcing soccer game. Okay, I'll be done in about 15 minutes. Okay, bye. Adriana Henry in for the Mustangs. Number 23, Nelly Martinez will have the last word of this match, and that takes us to the end of the ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for coming out tonight to support your Bulldog and Mustang athletes. Special thanks to those of you who made the trip all the way from Tavares. We wish you a safe travels home. Also, special thanks to those of you who tuned in on our YouTube Live or NFHS Network streams. Once again, you have 3 opportunities to see the Mustangs in action tomorrow. You can travel with the girls to Forest Lake. You can stay here with the boys. They will be hosting Olympia. Or you can head over to the gym and watch the preseason classic as the boys basketball team opens the preseason against Lyman High School at 7:30. We hope that we will see you at one of those events. The live stream for tomorrow night will be the basketball preseason classic if you'd like to tune into that as well. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Wekiva Sports, and bookmark WekivaMustangs.com for all of your scores, schedules, and more. Please drive carefully and arrive home safely. Have a great night.